Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It is yours truly, Kaylee, bringing you a brand new Minecraft tutorial. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this heart-shaped axolotl aquarium. This is one of my more popular builds over on my TikTok, so I thought that I would show you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to build it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So these are the materials that you're going to need for the build today. I also have them listed in the description below. Here's where I chose to build today. I actually went and hand-placed all of the moss that you see here. I just feel like the green is a little bit better of a background than the brown, but you can definitely skip this step. The very first step that we're going to start with here is outlining the shape of the heart. It's pretty simple because it's relatively small, but I'm still going to show you guys some numbers here just because I like that in tutorials. And then for the second half, we're just going to copy that same exact heart shape again, but starting a little higher up, like towards the middle of the heart that we just did. And even though it is the same exact dimensions as the first heart, here are the numbers again. Our next step here is to go ahead and hollow out the inside of the heart. You're just basically going to dig 6 blocks back, following the outline of the heart. And then you're just basically going to trace that same outline with a bunch of moss. And with the moss, we're going to outline the heart shape all the way around, basically just to blend it in with the hillside. And then we're going to repeat that same exact process for the right side of the heart. And here's what it should look like on the inside, basically just a big staircase, so the axolotls can go from the left to the right side. And then we're just going to quickly clean up the outline by placing some more moss to further blend it into the hillside. And then we're going to finish off the blending by placing some pink petals everywhere. Now that the base part of our build is done, we're going to go ahead and move on to some details. I'm going to start with some drip leaves because this is where our water is going to go on the left side of the heart. And then this looks a little out of place right now, but I promise it makes sense in the end. We're basically going to place some amethyst everywhere. Honestly, it's just because when the axolotls swim over the block, it makes a really cute noise. And we're going to do this on the right side as well. And then we're going to place some amethyst shards on top of all the blocks of amethyst just to add a little bit of glow. Now we're going to go in with some glow berries and place them hanging all from the ceiling on both sides of the heart. This is going to be our main light source, and I just love how magical and glowy it makes everything look. Then you're going to take some bone meal and apply it to the glow berries just to make them grow instantly. And here it is, all glowy and beautiful. It really makes it stand out. Next up, we're going to add some flowers all into the right side of our build just to make it look cute. Now we can go ahead and add our glass to the left heart because our next step is going to be adding water. You can fill it up however how you want, but I feel like 4 blocks is just enough for the axolotls to have an equal amount of water and land. Also, be careful where you're placing your water. As you can see, I messed up pretty bad here. Just make sure you're placing your water 1 block at a time. And here it is with the water inside. Now we're gonna go ahead with the glass on the right side of the heart. And we're gonna leave a small hole up here just so I can squeeze in and add our final detail and our axolotls. Our final detail for the build is gonna be these beautiful spore blossoms. I just feel like they seriously add so much. And finally, we get to add our cute little axolotls. This is my favorite mob in the game. They are seriously just the cutest little things ever, and they make the most adorable noises. Like, genuinely, the ambience that comes from this build is insane. Now we can go ahead and fill in the rest of our glass. And here's what it looks like with the axolotls inside. We still have a couple more details to put inside, but I mean seriously, just I could stare at this all day. We still have a couple more details to put on the outside part of the build. We're gonna take some glow item frames and place them all around our heart. Then we're going to take a cherry star and place it inside of our glow item frame and then rotate it 7 times so it looks like a heart shape. This is one of my most favorite details to put on every single build in my server. Next, we're going to take some cherry trap doors and place them basically on every other block. And then our very final detail is on any block that we don't have a detail on yet. We're just going to place a cherry button just to add some more texture. And then obviously we're going to repeat that same exact process on the right heart. And here she is, your heart-shaped axolotl aquarium, all finished. Again, even though this is one of my more simpler builds, it is also one of my absolute favorite builds. It's so pretty to look at. It has one of my favorite mobs of all time. And it also just produces the cutest noises ever. It's so relaxing and I absolutely love it. That is going to do it for today's tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you're able to build this in your own Minecraft world. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Toodaloo! Mwah!